Okay, hello. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to this session. This is just an ad hoc live session. I'm just trying out to answer some questions. If you have one, you can always type in the comment section and I'll try to answer you. But before that, just type in your location in the comment so I can give you a shout out first, right? Please do that. We have Mary. Mary put a wave here. Thank you, Mary. You're the first who put a comment. Thank you. So how about the others? Just give me a response here. Type in your location in the comment, and I'll do a shout out of your name before we get to the questions. And in fact, I want to do this kind of like live session just to answer the question if you have any. Right? I would like to maybe quickly answer some question if you have any that is regarding to personal finance, anything related to money. You can type in the comment and I'll try to get to you. In fact, I don't have many questions prepared. I just have one questions that I can quickly answer, which was sent in through email, and we will get to that. So if you want to learn anything new, just type in the chat, comments and let me know. Okay, awesome. Mary. Yeah, I like Mary. Mary is the you are the one who respond to me right now, right? You're from JB. Thank you. Great to have you here. Okay, let me do this. Okay, post your questions in the comment. If you have any questions, just post it in the comment and I'll help to answer you if possible, if I know the answer, obviously. So without further ado, I'll just get to the question that I actually got from Hokping. So he sent an email to me and he was asking me this question. He said the Tiguan is Tongguan, with a high share price, 5 ringgit 25 cent on 2nd October. And he said it drops to 2 ringgit 87 cent. So he was asking like what happened? He said the company with ROE at 5.8% and earning per share is 19 cent. So he said it sounds abnormal. So I guess this is a very, very common questions when you don't really understand how the stock markets work. So I will just quickly help you to understand this. So Tongguan, let me share my screen so they can see it. Okay, now you can see my screen, right? Let me make it the screen bigger. Okay, so let's check out Tongguan share price. So what Hopping say is that on the 2nd October, it was 5 ringgit something. So once you try to check the share price, so I'm going to check the past 1 month. So you can see that in fact it was not 5 ringgit, right? So what happened here is actually it was indeed over 5 ringgit last time in early October. It was in fact over 5 ringgit. But what happened is that there's a bonus issue and then they adjust the price. So that's why you can see that it's actually the price still going up, but it's just adjusted. So once you find this kind of situation, so what you need to do is that don't panic. That's not something wrong. It's just some we call that share structure change, right? So once this happened to Malaysian company, what you can do is you go to the Bursa Malaysia website, right? You type Bursa Malaysia, you search that, and it will come up with the website here. So you click the website, Bursa Malaysia, and all the Malaysian company they have to file all the announcement to Bursa Malaysia. So while I answer this question, just want to ask you guys, if you have any other question, just post your questions in the comments so that I can get to you when I have the time. So here I'll just quickly answer this question by Hokping. So about Tongguan, so when when you go to Bursa Malaysia site, so Tongguan is a listed company, public listed company. You can trade the shares in Bursa Malaysia. So they will have to abide by the rules that any announcement, any major changes to the company, they have to post announcement, and then the announcement, the official way, they have to do it through Bursa Malaysia website. So you go to company announcement here, you go to bursamalaysia.com, and then you click company announcement. Then you get to this page. Right, this page is where you can search all the announcement. So this is regarding the Tongguan. So you select the company, and then you type Tongguan. It is Tongguan Industry Berhad 7034 is the code, and then just choose company. This one you don't have to change anything. You can just click search button, and then it will come up with all their announcement, all their recent announcement. Like October 16, right? They have, I think the director posted that they have intention to deal during the close period. So what you want to see is that what happened is here, the notice of bonus entitlement. So you click this one. We are going to look at it. Actually, what happened here is that Tongguan make an announcement. They're telling you that the bonus issue of up to 191 million shares. And then what happened is that on the basis of one bonus share for every one existing Tongguan share. So let me put it bigger so they can see. So here it is. Say one bonus share for every one existing share. Okay. And it will tell you more details, so just read all this, then you will kind of like understand what happened here. Look at number one, the above company securities will be traded and quoted X bonus issue. So after 16, it will be X bonus issue. And then I guess the bonus issue, of course, after this date, you will not directly see the additional share in your stock account yet, or CDS account, but I think it will be posted, I think 19 October, if I'm not wrong. So it will tell you what happened. So because you can see, because of the bonus share, the company actually, the value is still the same size of the pizza. And what happened here is bonus issue is that when you have one share, you will get one share additional. But in fact, your shareholdings of the company is still the same. It's just that they slice the share into double the volume, right? So what happened is that I think the company it has 191 share, and then they give another one share to all these 191 shares, so 90 million shares. Then you are going to get like close to 400 million shares. So your holdings of the company is still the same. So what happened is that when this happened, the price will be adjusted. So it used to be 5 ringgit something, then it will have to be divided by 2, then become 2 ringgit something. Okay, so if you don't, just put a summary for you guys here. Whenever you see like stock price suddenly they drop or something, so it must be something. It could be a dividend, ex-dividend. So when the company pay out money, the share price will be adjusted accordingly, because it cannot happen that your share price is your share market is your market capitalization doesn't change, but the money is already paid out. So when the money is paid out as dividend, the company is less valuable, right? Because the money is already paid out. You got the money already. So they will adjust the price accordingly, like per share basis. So this is what happened to Tongguan here. Okay. So just a summary, right? Hopping asked Tongguan with high share price, 5 ringgit on 2nd October, why it suddenly dropped to 2 ringgit 87 cents. So this is what happened. Basically, it's just a bonus issue. And how do you know this? You can go to bursamalaysia.com, search the company announcement, and read the details. Then you will understand actually what happened there. Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have another question here. So let's see. This is a question posted by Dennis. So I put $50 in OKEX and don't know if I should touch it or not, or even how to move it around. Okay, so this is my first time looking at this question, and in fact I want to know actually what is OKEX, right? So I'm going to do a quick Google search. So it said here OKEX is a cryptocurrency exchange. So basically it's a Malta based, so based in Malta. Cryptocurrency exchange that provides a platform for trading various cryptocurrencies. So some of the exchange core features. Okay, apparently I have never used OKEX, and so Dennis, I don't know what is your exact question. You said I put the money there and don't know if I should touch it or not, or even how to move it around. So, in fact, I don't understand your question. So are you asking me what you want to do with that $50 in OKX? I thought you should know when you put your money in there. Isn't that you put your money $50 there? Are you going to buy some Bitcoin or buy some cryptocurrency, some other stuff? Right? I guess you know the answer. Probably if you want to ask a certain thing, you can just post another question in the comment. I don't really know what I can help you here. Okay. So how about the others? Do you have any questions you want to ask me? So I'm gonna stay here just for a while. If you don't have any question, I'm gonna just end this session. You can post your question in the comment. Okay, let me do this. I have a giveaway for okay, let me see. Okay, let me hide this. Post your questions. Meanwhile, post your question in the comment. So if you have any. So if not, I'm gonna show this. If you can do me a favor, you can share this video and hashtag dividend vault to enter. I'm putting up a lucky draw here. So because I'm just we are just me and Ian and me. Basically, we built this site called Dividend Vault. So I'm going to quickly show you the site where Ian is the main in fact he's the main content provider on this website, where he compile all the dividend stocks, dividend stock that is listed in these few countries, like Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong, mainly these three countries, because the listed company in these three countries, when they declare dividend, when they pay dividend to the shareholders, you don't get tax. Now, it's unlike some other countries, you have to pay withholding tax, or you are the country citizen, you have to pay tax on that dividend. But in Malaysia, you don't pay tax on your dividend. Singapore as well, it's the same, and also Hong Kong. That's why most of the stocks that he compiled here is like close to 50 stocks, and he basically categorized all the stocks into different dividend yield. So they put all these yields in a spreadsheet so that you can just refer to the stock that's at high yield right now, and then we have case studies that he had done here. The presentation right up all the company informations. You can quickly have a glance and see whether it meets your needs to actually have that stocks in your portfolio, so that you can have like passive income coming in like clockwork. So this is the purpose of us putting up Dividend Vault. So if you're interested, you can take a look there. And I would like to give a lucky winner full access to this website, to the course, to all the lists of the dividend stocks. So what you can do is just share this video, share it, and you hashtag Dividend Vault, as shown on screen here. Hashtag it, and I'll pick one winner at the end of the session, and I'll contact you get your information, and I'll create an account for you to access it for 1 year for free, which is worth more about 500 ringgit right now. Okay. Okay, let's check back to the comment and see what's the other question you have. Okay, let's look at Maxim. Is it do you advise us to stay away from stock for the time being till things economy getting better? Okay, so you continue. Maxim said with the volatility in the market. So my take is that I'm a stock investor. Yes, I invest heavily in stocks, and in fact I never exit the market though. So whatever happened, the markets can go ups and down, but I still basically have all my stocks still invested. There are a few reasons. So the first one is that because I'm still making money, so I still have extra savings each month. So basically, I like to buy when the stocks are down, when the stocks is not selling at high multiple, it's not extremely expensive. Then when it's expensive, I'll tend to buy less. And then when it is getting cheaper, I would like to buy more. So the strategy that I use is quite very simple. It's basically I identify a list of stock that is good, that I would like to hold for long term. Long term means not 2 years, 3 years. For me is I would like to hold more than 10 years, 15 years. So I'll probably just sell it when I need the money, when I retire. So when looking at with this kind of strategy, what happened is that when the market is volatile, I like it because I can get in at lower price sometimes. So I have a few stocks that I keep monitoring. So whenever you get to the price I like, I'll just buy more. So this is how I do it, and it might not suit you, but I will say that this is it served me well. It's easy to do, and then basically we're just buying good assets, and when the price is low, I'll just buy more. That is my strategy. Okay, hope I answered your question, Maxim. And we have one question from Mary as well. So Mary is talking about CFD, right? So CFD, so a lot of people don't understand what is CFD. In fact, CFD is it's called it's called the contract of differences. So it's a financial contract that pays the difference in the settlement price between the open and closed trades. So what happens is contract for differences. When this happens is that, for example, if you... Okay, let me share my screen so they can see it as well. Okay, so this is my screen. So contract for differences, CFD is basically when let's say you want to buy Apple stock, and what is Apple stock price right now, right? In America, when you want to buy a stock, they can buy it in 1 unit, so it's actually $119. So you want to buy 1 share of Apple, you can just fork out $119, then you can buy a share. So 1 share is fine. In the US, you can do that. And what happened is that some people, they don't buy the Apple share directly, they don't own that share directly, but they buy CFD. So CFD of Apple. So basically CFD Apple, when you buy that, is kind of like leverage. So you just fork out a little bit of money. So probably you just use like $10 to buy 1 share of of Apple instead of forking out like $120. So it is kind of a leverage. So okay, so Mary want to know. So now we kind of like know how CFD works. So basically you can it is a very highly leveraged kind of derivatives. So frankly speaking, I don't use it. I don't use it because CFD it is very highly leveraged. So if you want to use it, it could be for another reason. It could be when you already have the Apple stocks and then you want some leverage, right, without using more capital. Now, of course, when when you use leverage, it is extremely dangerous when you don't know what you're doing. So especially like if you're just trying to time the market and trade the stocks, and you trade it like gambling, then CFD I think is a very dangerous thing to get into. You are mainly just trading the market. You're trying to time it. You're trying to think that Apple share is going to go up. Then you don't want to fork out that money, $120 to buy that, because if you go up $2, you only earn $2 from your $120, which is not much. But if you use CFD, then it can go up like 10 times. When you go up $2 in your CFD, you go up $20. So I think it's very highly leveraged. So unless you are a very sophisticated investor, that means you own a lot of stocks already, and then you can use some CFD just for hedging, or cover your position, things like that. Frankly speaking, I don't use it, but I know I have a good friend, Peter. He's a very sophisticated investor, so he uses it. Yes, he uses it, but mainly for the reason of hedging and leveraging up his exposure. But it's not for trading. For him, it's not. Okay, Mary, so hopefully I give you my opinion about it. And yeah, no more question. So thanks everybody for tuning in to this very short session. If you have any other questions, always can email me, and I'll try to respond if you need a session like this, and then I will do another live to talk about it. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.